Welcome Relocation Football League fans to the last game of Week 16 of the RFL, man. This is a huge game, and it's also an AFC West divisional matchup between the River Hogs and the Armadillos. Welcome to Portland, and as we all know, if you guys are following the Twitter feed, you already know this is a huge game for Portland. They are no longer the leaders in the West. The Aviators have taken that. The Aviators are also going to get a simulated win and improve to 10-5 on the season. So that means this is win or go home for the Portland River Hogs right now. If they don't get this win, their season will be over next week. And so it's between these two teams. It looks like the AFC playoff picture is clear. I'll make sure I post a picture of that up on Twitter when I get a chance to. But it seems like so far we're going to have, for the AFC, we're going to have the Celtic Tigers, the Conquistadors, the Red Dragons, the Huskies. Huge win for the Dreadnoughts. They won their division. And now it's up to either the Aviators or the River Hogs on who's going to get that final spot in the RFL playoffs in the AFC. And so with that being said, the opponent of the River Hogs coming in from Austin, Texas, are the Armadillos. Now, of course, we know the Armadillos aren't the best team so far this season, struggled coming in at it with a 6-8 record. But anything, as we all know, can happen in the RFL. And so with all that being said, let's get straight into the action, as we got the Austin Armadillos taking on the Portland River Hogs. What's good, James? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. And so here we are, the River Hogs kicking the ball off to the Armadillos to start out the game. This one sailing in the end zone, and he will not elect to take it back. The hopes for the playoffs are, of course, over for the Armadillos, but they're going to play like they have nothing to lose, so they're going to give it their best. And coming out, their starting quarterback, Drew Hartsock, having a bit of a disappointing season compared to last year. But hopefully, he can try to have his team compete to try to take over and pull off this upset. Yeah, I guess sometimes the notifications don't go through, so they'll find it later on. First down and 10 here for the Armadillos. I formation, as they'll have the big fullback that they drafted, Mahi Watson, in there blocking. They'll run with Carlos Berry. He goes up the middle and picks up a nice decent gain of about 4 or 5. And here's a closer look at the Armadillos offense. They pride themselves on running the ball with Carlos Berry, as we've seen them start out, and then catching the defense later on with some nice big play action plays. And they have the receivers to do it. Gotta watch out for the small guy, number 87, Maurice Darman. He can make some big plays. A 5-yard pickup on first down. They'll go right back to the ground, and here goes Carlos Berry. Fighting towards the first. Looks like he may just have been taken down just a yard short. What's good, Y? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here's a look at the opposing defense that the Armadillos are going to be facing. The River Hogs know how important this game is, as I've said, and this defense got to come up big. Matt Hoover, a key player, possibly their best defensive player on the team. And here goes the defense facing a 3rd and inches. They got their power back in there. Gonna run the ball, and it's an easy first down and then some. Stiff arm, and he's still on his feet. Carlos Berry taking it all the way across midfield to the 46 for a big first down run for the Armadillos. And that was a great job by the offensive lineman, just opening it up. And look at that, just breaking 2 tackles, trucking and stiff arming a person at the same time, and still staying on his feet. Nice run right there for the Armadillos as they keep their drive alive. It's first down and 10 at the 46. One receiver out wide to the right. They're going to go some play action here. Like I said, they set up the run, didn't look for play action. Nothing's getting open, and they almost look like he got a sack, but they say he didn't. He actually threw the ball. They said he had forward arm motion. That looked like that should have been a sack. That should have been a sack right there, and it didn't happen. But they do force the incomplete pass. Now the offense is going to face a second down and 10. What's good, Param Crow? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. A huge game right here. A win or go home And for the River Hogs, if they lose this game, we're going to have the whole AFC decided on who's going to go in the playoffs. Yeah, it definitely should have been a sack or a fumble, too. Either one of those, but they let them slide with some back-in-the-day Patriots and Raiders Tom Brady tuck rules. I think that's what they call it. The tuck rule. It was good. Light them up. Appreciate you coming through the live stream again, my guy. And so a loss on the play brings up 3rd down and 11. Shotgun here for Drew Hartsock and the Armadillos. He's going to look to throw. He's got time. Pressure coming. Throws. And a catch is made, but it is a 1st down. Yes. What a catch by Rashad Fabney. A 20-yard reception. And the Armadillos going to move the chains. He was open for quite a little minute, and that was just a beautiful catch on the sideline. Nice little toe tap. As you can see right there, he definitely got 2 feet in. And that's another huge 1st down pickup for the Armadillos. And they're going to challenge it. River Hogs going to say he didn't have a catch. And that looked like he had both feet in. Still another, look at this catch, man. Beautiful catch by Fabney. And they're looking like, that looks like that's going to stand. He said, so San Antonio is in the playoffs. Yep, after that win, San Antonio actually clinched the playoff spot. And they're going to say the ruling on the field will stand, so they're going to be at the 27-yard line, excuse me. Shotgun here for Drew Hartsock. Huge 1st down pickup for them. They're going to run the ball again. And man, Carlos Berry's off to a hot start so far. 5 carries, 39 yards. He said Portland got some nice jerseys. Yeah, Portland Riverhawks definitely do got some nice jerseys. What's good, Carl? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, that definitely was a good throw earlier. He said, bro, you inspired me to make this kind of thing. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do, man. Nowadays, people are creating simulation football leagues. Of course, not like mine, but I mean, you got somebody else doing pretty much the same thing as me, Sockmac. But other than us two, you know, there's still a lot of, you know, simulation football leagues out there. Starting to get popular. And so they ran the ball again with Carlos Berry, and he picks up another 1st down for the Armadillos. This opening drive looking very impressive. Wasn't expecting them to come out this hot. What's good, Mattio? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's 1st down and goal here at the 5-yard line for the Austin Armadillos. 2 tight ends. They'll have Hartsock under center. He's going to throw the one-on-one fade, and that one almost gets picked off. Luckily, he doesn't have the hands to wheel it in. And man, when you get an easy interception like that, you've got to be able to come up with it. That was right into the hands of Milstead. Coach is like, oh my God, we just got away with one right there. And he couldn't haul it in. I mean, that was an easy interception right there. Got to come up with that. So with that throw, and it's incomplete, brings up 2nd down and 5 at the goal. 2nd down and goal at the 5. Excuse me, flip that around. They're going to run the ball here with Carlos Berry. He's had success all day, but that time a short carry as he picks up only a yard. And now he's at an even 50. Yeah, I don't know how that didn't get intercepted. As far as how I made the lead, it's a long story. Light them up. If you want to get an in-depth detail of how I did it, go to my website, relocationfootballleague.com, and they'll break it down in depth. And the Armadillos are going to score on their opening drive. That's Marty Ryan wide open in the end zone for 6. Could we see an upset here? Ran a nice little out route. Gets in the end zone untouched. And the Armadillos are up here to start out this game. You said any team clinch playoffs? Oh, yeah. 5 teams has clinched the playoffs in the RFL as far as on the AFC side. And that is the Celtic Tigers, the Los Angeles Red Dragons, the Toronto Huskies, San Antonio Dreadnoughts. What's the other? I'm trying to think of the other. Okay, Red Dragons, Toronto Huskies. Oh, yeah. Conquistadors, Celtic Tigers, and Dreadnoughts. And now it's left to only 2 teams who clinches the final spot, and that's either the River Hogs or the Aviators. So whoever wins the AFC West, they are going to go to the playoffs, and that's the final spot left. And this is why this is a huge game right here. If the Armadillos lose this game, the Aviators are going to fill that final spot, and they'll win the AFC West. And coming out onto the field, MVP of the RFL a season ago, Hunter Mackey, looking like he might win it again. This guy's 33 touchdowns on the season. But can he get his team to the playoffs again? I mean, last season they got to the playoffs, lost in the first round. And they're trying to just fight to try to make it in there. First down and 10. Here goes Hunter Mackey. He's going to throw it. Not really much to get there. Decent gain as he picks up about 4. What's good, BG Gaming? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And so here's a look at the Riverhogs offense. Very explosive group. Dre Shivers, not as explosive as he was a season ago, but I say one thing, if they're going to win this game, he's got to have a productive day. Of course, we know who the star player is on offense, other than Hunter Mackey, the wide receiver number 81, Sylvester Lynch. And here goes a throw, intercepted by the Armadillos. It's the safety, Heaney. He's going to take it all the way back for 6. The Armadillos up a quick 2 possessions, as a pick 6 is going to stretch them up 13-0 with an extra point waiting. And that's crazy. The first pass for Hunter Mackey gets intercepted, and I wouldn't say that's on Hunter Mackey, man. That was just a great interception by the safety. Picking it off and taking the distance. What's good, Anthony Corley? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And man, that's crazy. This might be an upset. This is a big game, man. This is a big game. The Armadillos, if the Riverhogs lose this game, it's over for the rest of their season. They will not have a postseason, and the Aviators are going to be in the RFL playoffs. You said so, bro. If you user all the teams, how do the teams re-sign? Do you re-sign players or let them all go? The CPU actually re-signs the players, actually. So there's actually a setting on there. You just let the CPU actually do its thing, and it re-signs the players. And then also, as far as who's coaches for the teams, they get to I talk with them to make the decisions on who they want to sign and go through things like that. Which is why I prefer whoever wants to be a coach in the RFL got to have a PlayStation, because if you have a PlayStation, it's going to be easy to do share play, so you guys can just take over and do the things that you need to do for the team. Simple as that. And so here we go. First down and 10 for the Riverhogs. They had a pick 6 go the other way. Now down. And look at this. The Armadillos defense, the very next play, gets a sack. And that's going to drop them for a loss of 5. You said, what is the website called again? It's relocationfootballleague.com. I'm going to go ahead and type it in the comments. Yeah, so I just sent it there in the comments, so you just click on that. Hopefully it'll take you to the website. What's good, Rich Kid Vlog? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Second down and 15. Here goes Hunter Mackey taking a shot, throws, and he has a receiver open as he's able to find Jackson for a first down. So a big first down right there for the Riverhogs. They've got to hurry up and get themselves back into this quickly. They got down in this first quarter 14-0. Hunter Mackey looking, throws, and intercepted again. That's Zachary Dombrowski coming up with the pick. His 8th interception on the season. Man, that goes to show you how great of a cover linebacker he is. 8 picks at that linebacker position, and that's the second time in this game that Hunter Mackey has gotten picked off. Unbelievable. And so just like that, the offense of the Armadillos is going to come out onto the field, and you know that these guys have all the momentum swinging their way. I mean, this upset, to come out this hot early on against a great team like the Riverhogs, they've got to feel some type of way. Here goes a handoff, and he gets his leg swept right from under him, knocked down at midfield for just a gain of a yard. He said, RFL, do you support any team in special in the RFL? What you mean? What's my favorite team? Yeah, my favorite team in the RFL is the Dreadnoughts. I'm hyped we won that last game. And we, for the first time in franchise history, able to go into the playoffs. I was hyped. Of course, there's only been 2 seasons of the RFL. This is the second. Said, how was Mackey MVP? Mackey was I don't know. He was actually good all this season, too. I don't know what just happened so far at the start of this game. What's good, Terry Evans? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here go they pass, and Hunter able to connect with his tight end. And it's another first down for the Armadillos. That's not even Hunter Mackey. Said the wrong name. Drew Hartsock. Oh, my God. They're coming out hot. First down and 10 here. Drew Hartsock waiting as he'll go with a draw play. And that's Carlos Berry, getting down to the 11-yard line for a gain of 4. What's good, BD Deadman? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Tell what are the standings of both teams entering this game? Well, the Dreadnoughts, I'm saying all the types of different teams. The Riverhawks come in with a record of 9-5, and the Armadillos are actually 6-8, and here they are 14-0 over top of the Riverhawks, and they look like they may be able to get some more points here. Play action, and he's getting chased down from behind. Got to get rid of the ball. He doesn't, and he gets sacked. That's Fluker off the edge, his 10th sack of the season, and that's going to force the Armadillos to have to settle for 3. I forgot to say what's up, A. Kingston TV. Appreciate you coming through the stream. What's good, David Bush? Appreciate you coming through the stream as well. He said, what do you need? I didn't even say what's up to Panda either. Man, a couple guys I skipped. And so here we go, a field goal attempt for the Armadillos to put them up by 3 possessions. Good snap, good hold, and good kick. So we got ourselves a crazy start to this game. The upset looking like it may come early on. Armadillos on top of the Riverhawks here, 17-0. So here goes the kick, fielded as it was short, takes it out to the 34-yard line, and it's first down and 10 for the Riverhawks. Man, they've got to feel some type of way. Their first 2 offensive possessions, their MVP throwing 2 picks. Very uncharacteristic, and I'm going to say that both of those picks honestly really wasn't all that his fault. That was just a great play being made on the ball by the Armadillos. They just jumped the routes, came up with the interceptions, and now here's the Armadillos up 17-0. Quick throw out of the backfield as he gets it out to his tight end, Johnson, and he gets taken down for a short gain. I don't think I read that one thing that you said. Let me read this. You said, I subscribed and turned on the bell. Oh, appreciate that, Anthony Corley. Thanks for coming through. Here's a look at the defense of the Armadillos, man. This is definitely the bright spot right now for this team. And the reason why they're up 17-0, man. Those 2 interceptions here in this first quarter really helped them out. Second down and 8. There goes a handoff, and it's Dre Shivers. He'll get it to the 40 about. Or a short gain. It's third down and 5 now. He said, why do I feel like Riverhawks will come back, make a close game, but not win? I kind of feel that same way too, Param. Kind of feel the same way. Hopefully the Riverhawks do come back, though, because, I mean, this is a huge game, like I said. It's a completion, though, right there to Trevon Wiggins, and he's going to be stopped inches short of the first down. So the defense getting the stop here. They're at their own 44-yard line, and they're going to punt it. Armadillos better be careful here, though. Could fake it. And nope, they're not going to fake it. They're just going to punt it away. Appreciate that, Anthony Corley. Glad to have you be a part of the RFL, man. So the defense of the Riverhawks back out onto the field, man. Down 17-0. The offense of the Armadillos back out onto the field. 2 tight ends. They're going to run the ball here. They've been getting killed on the ground as Carlos Berry just plows through a defender for a nice gain of 6, and it's second down and 4. You said, should you just... Oh, the way that the draft works, though, in here, you can only... If you're talking about the draft, you can only submit one draft player at a time. Can't submit more than one draft player. There goes another run that breaks for good yardage. And it's a first down once again for the Armadillos. So it's first down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Shotgun here for Drew Hartsock. It's going to be a handoff once again to Barry, man. He's getting it done on the ground. That's not going to get much. Maybe a nice, decent gain of about 3. Second down now for the offense. He said, no, but like the roster, should I just make a bunch of players? Oh, as far as rosters, yeah, that's what it's better that way when you don't use NFL players. That's the big reason why I came up with this idea. Look at this run. Man, Carlos Berry is running wild here today. But I'm going to say, as far as it's better to create your own players when you got your own teams and stuff like that, because when you do that, you know, it gives your league, you know, it feels like it's a sense of ownership, like it's your league, no NFL players and stuff like that. But that's the end of the first quarter. The Armadillos shocking the world here as they are upsetting the Riverhogs with a score 17-0. Next game will be tomorrow. I'm going to have 3 live streams tomorrow, one at 1 o'clock, one at 4 o'clock, and one at 8 o'clock. And that's going to start the final week of the RFL. And look at this. Carlos Berry, with that run, he's just 5 yards short of a 100-yard game. He's got 15 carries for 95 yards, and he's been just absolute beasters on the ground. I mean, this defense just do not know what to do to try to shut down this running game. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. They're going to try to pass here for the first down. Throws, and he's got Maurice Darman as they'll move the chains. This defense just has no answer whatsoever for this offense right now. They can't stop the run. It's opening up the pass. And those 2 turnovers that they had have really cost them, like I said earlier, both ending up in points. And it's looking like this could very well be a blowout upset. Still got a whole second, third, and fourth quarter left here in this one. So it's definitely a chance of a comeback, but still, that's a lot of momentum going on the way. And on the side of the Armadillos, great play right there. He almost gets the sack, barely gets the ball away. And that one goes incomplete. He said he's scrawling at you through text, didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, who's doing all this? Anyway, second down. They throw the ball, and that's got to be intercepted, man. He drops the pick, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now. That's got to be an interception. Got to take advantage of all the opportunities that you can when your team is down. That bounces right off the head of a player and straight into the air. You've got to be able to pick that one off. Comes right out of the hands of the linebacker Schaefer. Anthony, I'm gonna tell you, Anthony, it seems like you're annoying some of the people here in the stream. I'm not really seeing much of anything, but if you can you please try not to annoy anybody for the rest of the stream? I mean, it's cool to text and everything, but it seems like everybody's agitated for some reason. So that goes incomplete, and the defense gets the stop. It's 4th down. They're going to have to punt it away. That was a double move by Rashad Fabney, but they have him double covered. And that one gets batted incomplete. Great job right there by Reggie Rout getting his hands in on the ball to break that one up. And they're going to try this field goal attempt. This one is going to be a 54-yarder. So a long field goal kick. Does he have the leg to get it? Looks like it is good. And he just gets it in there. And like that, the Austin Armadillos are up over top of the Riverhogs 20-0. Just simply amazing the way that they came out hot here in the start of this game. Man, I know all the momentum's got to be just taken away from the Riverhawks, knowing how important this game is. And you're down against an underdog team 20-0, and your postseason's on the line here. And coming out onto the field is the offense. They still have yet to score a touchdown, 2 interceptions that they've had. And still, man, 0 points on the board. That's got to hurt. What's good, Preston? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes a run up the middle. Right there goes Dre Shivers, picking up a nice gain of about 15 as he rumbles his way down to the 40. And that's only his second carry there. He's got 18 yards. And like I said, if they want to have success to try to win this game, it's going to come down to the ground attack, as Dre Shivers got to be able to help out. Draw play here, and that's Dre Shivers again with a nice pickup as he gets about 5. So second down and 5 here for the Riverhawks. Under center is Hunter Mackey. Looks like the ground game is working. They're going to stick with it. And that's another first down picked up for the Riverhawks. So far the ground game is picking up good for the Riverhawks so far. Being down 20-0, not a good sight. They want to try to hurry up and score on this drive if they can. Shotgun here for Hunter Mackey, as he'll look to try to pass here for this one. Throws, and he just misses an open receiver and throws his 3rd interception of the game as McLeod comes up with an incredible interception. 3 interceptions in the first half for Hunter Mackey. Overshoots Trevon Wiggins, and that's the 3rd pick he's thrown. Unbelievable. Not looking like the MVP from a season ago, as he throws the pick, and back out onto the field comes Drew Hartsock. My goodness, I know they've got to feel some type of way. I don't know what's going on with Hunter Mackey. He might got to get benched or something. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't got my computer with me, so I can't have a moderator. Got to make guys some moderators here. But here goes first down and 10. They run the ball with Carlos Berry, and he's not going to get anything on the play, as they'll get no gain. I think A. Kingston's a moderator for me. Did I make you a moderator in the past? Pretty sure I did. And here we go, second down and 10. Drew Hartsock, throw over the middle, and that's Marty Ryan for a first down. Gets it out to the 40. This defense cannot stop this offense, and this offense of the Riverhawks can't move the ball on the Austin Armadillos defense. Where has this been all season for Austin? Maybe if they played like this all season, these guys could have been a contentional team for the playoffs. For first down and 10, I formation. They're going to run the ball. Carlos Berry, once again, another short gain. Gets about maybe a yard on the play. Oh, yeah, you are a moderator, A. Kingston. Well, if you can for me, man, if things get rowdy and people say somebody annoying, can you put them in timeout just for a second, for me, so I don't have to, focus on that while I'm broadcasting the game for you guys, But second down, they run the ball, and Carlos Berry, once again, a little decent game, but with that run, that puts Carlos Berry over 100 yards rushing here in this game in the first half. I like the Pittsburgh Steelers, definitely my favorite team in the NFL. Third down and 5, shotgun here for Drew Hartsock. Throws pressure off the edge, throws, and another dropped interception. They had 2 opportunities to get a turnover against the Armadillos, and both times they've been dropped. And so here they are, another field goal attempt. They hit it from 37 this time. They're going to hit it, try to get it even closer at the 36. And that one is going to be money. So in the first half, the Armadillos up over the Riverhawks 23-0. Who could have expected this? Definitely a blowout upset alert. And here goes the kickoff. The River Hogs going to get it in the end zone. Man, something's got to happen here with this offense. The one player you would least expect to be off in a crucial game like this is Hunter Mackey, and he's thrown 3 interceptions in the first half alone. And so here we go, first down and 10 at the 25. They're going to come out with a empty set here. All in the backfield is Mackey. They sit in a blitz, and look at this. They're just getting instant pressure, and Hunter Mackey just can't seem to find anybody open. He's got to throw it away. He said next Sunday we play That's what's up, man. What's your team again, Preston? Here goes a big completion. Nice juke move, as that's going to help him pick up the first down. Ain't good taking a vacay out to Florida? Okay, that's what's up, man. Sounds nice. Big first down, though, right there for the River Hogs. And they very much need a touchdown here in this one if they want to get themselves back into this game. Oh, Patriots? Oh, yeah, that's going to be a good game. First down and 10. Mackey's going to throw. He's got his tight end Johnson. And that's going to be a gain of 9 yards. And Johnson's 3rd reception on the day. He said, please answer your question. I've asked it about 4 times. It's hard for me to see, man. It's been a lot of text out here. So what did you ask, Panda? I'll go ahead and try to look back. What do you need to be able... Oh, yeah, I did see that question. Okay. In order to qualify as a coach, you need to be have a PlayStation 4. So that way you can be able to pick up things on your own. And look at this, a sack. So that way you can actually be able to, I'll be able to game share with you so you can actually take care of the duties that you need yourself. While we're both in a party and everything like that, so I don't have to literally talk through everything for you, so it'll be much faster if you guys actually, do it yourself. But I'll be there to actually make sure that I'm advising everything, no cheating going on, nobody editing the stats. And so that's all you really need is a PlayStation 4. You can't be too young here. You got to be able to know schemes and things like that. And so the way that your profile, your application is, that's really going to help me decide on whether or not to actually have you as a coach. Now, for guys, like I was saying earlier about the Patreon video that I got coming up soon, there's going to be a lot offered for guys who do pledge in the future. Of course, we ain't got to worry about that right now until I do post it, but just know it's going to be a lot of more opportunities for more things like being a coach, getting a coaching job and everything like that in the RFL. That's coming you guys' way, but yeah, I gotta make sure I get that out to you guys. Trying to work on that, getting that out and recording on a weekday. So here we go, first down and 10, a throw, and that one's gonna go incomplete. What's my PS4 name? PSN name? Oh, my PlayStation Network name is the Smitty Boy. I'll actually put it in the comments. Should be in the description. But I'm going to put it in the comments real quick. So I'll just put it in the comments, so you go ahead and add me on PlayStation if you got it. He said, well, no coaching for me, I guess. Oh, man, Preston don't got the PS4? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Maybe we could talk on something later on, but I've still got to figure out how I'm going to set all that up, though. But anyway, big play right here by the defense. Bullard coming up with a sack on Hunter Mackey. And this defense, man, have just been getting pressure on Hunter Mackey all game. And that sack's going to set them up with a 3rd and 16 now. Shotgun here for Hunter Mackey. He's going to look to pass. Pressure's coming, and he's got to throw the ball away again. Who would have thought that this defense of the Austin Armadillos was going to come out like this? Getting 2 interceptions, keeping the River Hogs here in the first half for the most part at 0. I mean, we still only got 5 minutes. I don't feel that the River Hogs are going to score. And here goes a punt high into the air. Fair catch going to be called. And he'll have it down at the 38. Yeah, it definitely is looking sad right here, man. You said, let me know, please. What you ask? There's a lot of comments coming in, so that's why if I miss your comment, you'll know why, because it's just moving too fast and I don't have my computer. This is all going through my phone, so I'm going to miss some comments, I can tell you that. Appreciate that, James. Here we go, first down and 10 for the Armadillos. They're going to run the ball, and look at this space. Breaking through tackles and still on his feet is Carlos Berry. He's going to scramble up another first down for the Armadillos as he gets it all the way across midfield at the 44. Yeah, I actually know Sack Mac. I found out about him not too long ago. Me and him actually follow each other on Twitter and everything. I support him though. I know he does the same thing as me. Does it in a different way though, so I'm cool with that. As far as the way he brings it to you guys, which is on upload videos, and the way he gives it to y'all, it's different. So I'm cool with him. First down and 10. Here goes Hunter Mack, and I keep switching up the names of the quarterbacks, but Drew Hartsock couldn't find anybody open downfield, and Sean Fluker comes up with his second sack of the game. And so it's second down and 16. And as far as new guys trying to be coaches and things like that, we still gotta wait, you guys, because I've got to work everything out as far as the Patreon, get it out to you guys. I thought it was Sean Fluker. It's actually Sherman Fluker. But it's some things that I'm working on so far as giving people an opportunity to be coaches and stuff like that. So, if you want to be a coach, keep that in mind up until I drop the Patreon video, and then we can go ahead and talk. But look at this, a wide open receiver, and Rashad Fabany gets missed. Wide open for another touchdown, and he just absolutely aired it out just a little bit too far. And that one going to go incomplete and set up third down. You say, I really want this Star Wars Battlefield 4. Yeah, I heard about the Star Wars game. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I've heard some guys playing it say it was a pretty good game. Here we go, third down and 16. Drew Hartsock looking to try to pass for this first down. Takes a shot deep and caught by Rashad Fabany. He makes that grab in between about 3 Riverhawk defenders. And now it's first down and 10 at the 13-yard line. Pressure in Drew Hartsock's face. He just trusts his receiver Fabany to come down with this ball, and look at that. No play was made, and the Riverhawks are just on fire. I mean, 23-0 here in the first half. We just hit 3 minutes and counting. Hartsock going to throw it in the flats to Carlos Berry, and he gets taken down at the 7. It's a gain of 6. What's good, dog man? Appreciate you coming through the stream. And just look at the reactions of these defensive players for the Riverhawks. They just have no answer on how to slow down this offense. They're just making big plays here. They are hungry. This is a team playing that knows they have nothing to lose and are just absolutely giving it their best. Yeah, the Hogs definitely aren't doing anything here. They're struggling. And here goes Drew Hartsock trying to pass. Takes a shot, but this one sails out of bounds incomplete before he gets sacked. And so now it's third down and 4 for the Armadillos. And the Riverhawks, man, they cannot afford to give up a touchdown here. What's good, RDJ Gaming, excuse me. Appreciate you coming through the stream. And so here we go, third down and 4. Hartsock looking, throws. He's got a connection with his tight end, Mahi Watson, but that's not going to be enough for a first down. And that's the rookie submitted draft player that one of you guys sent playing that fullback position. He's a mix between a fullback and a tight end. That's that fullback with a 99 overall. But with that play, it's the 2-minute warning, and the Riverhawks going to have to settle for 3. You said, how do you donate to? Oh, that's going to come up in the future. Why I have a Patreon page that I just made not too long ago, but I'm going to make a video on it so I can explain to you guys which pledgers get out of making donations to the league, so that way I can keep it up. Because, I mean, keeping up this league for you guys, you know, it's pretty hard, man. To maintain the website, the money I got to pay for that, the money I got to pay for the applications on the website so I can keep them on there. And it's just a lot of things. I want to be able to also give you guys giveaways, prize giveaways. I can't do that because currently I just don't have the money myself to do it. So I figured, later on with getting these donations and things, and hopefully some help around with the community, I'll be able to actually have this league be much more fun and competitive for you guys. I can guarantee you that. But once I show it to you guys, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. What's good, Mario and Luigi? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Kane Family 13. And so here we go. We got the I keep saying the Dreadnoughts because they played just a stream ago. But we got the Riverhogs, man, down by 26. They still have yet to put any points on the board offensively. Shotgun here for Hunter Mackey. They're trying to set up the screen. It's not there. And that one falls incomplete. And so it's been a rough day here for the offense of the Riverhogs, especially Hunter Mackey. 2nd down and 10. Stepping up in the pocket. Pressure's getting there. Throws. And he's got his receiver, Sylvester Leach, for a 1st down. That's got to be the biggest play they've made all day. They're going to hurry up and run their 2-minute offense. A score here will really help them out. 1st down and 10. Hunter Mackey once again looking to try to pass. Throws. He's got a completion. It's Trevon Wiggins. And he's going to be taken down at the 46 for a gain of 5. They're hurrying up this offense still. 2nd down and 5. Here goes Hunter Mackey. Throws, and it's a completion to his running back. And that's Dre Shivers picking up another 1st down for the Riverhogs. You said, is this a player league? This is kind of like a player league. It's more, though, a simulation league. So you get to see it in CPU versus CPU gameplay with, people's players actually playing. And there goes pressure by the defense of the Armadillos. He throws the ball away, and that's incomplete. For newcomers, though, of the Relocation Football League, man, if you want to learn about the league and everything that the league has to offer, how to get involved, how to send a player and everything, even be a coach, go to my website, relocationfootballleague.com, and that has all the information for you that you need to know about this league. 2nd down and 10, they throw the ball, and this one goes incomplete. And now it's 3rd down and 10 for the Riverhogs. So a crucial 3rd down here. Hunter Mackey in the backfield all by himself and a false start. The offensive line moving too fast. You can't have these type of mistakes. You're finally driving down the field. You don't have any points on the board, and Rudolph right there costing them 5 yards as they'll back him up. So here we go. 3rd down and 15 now instead of 3rd down and 10. Hunter Mackey's got to get it done with his arm here. He's looking to try to throw. Nobody's open. But he does get it out to his receiver, Johnson, but that is nowhere near enough for a 1st down. They aren't in field goal range either, and they are going to have to punt it. You said you guys want to have a link? Okay, I'll send you guys the website in the comments right now. Okay, there you go. I just sent it into the comments so you guys can go ahead straight to the website and you'll learn everything you need to know about the RFL. There goes a nice high punt. Fair catch called. 6 seconds remaining on this clock, and the Riverhogs, they're going to come out the first half with 0 points. When have we seen this? Oh yeah, dog, man, I'll talk with you, man. It's better just to send a message and talk about it in the comments instead of sending me on PlayStation Network, because it kind of sends that black box out on the screen. So that'll be better if you can communicate with me that way. Excuse me. But that's going to be the end of the first half. It's looking like an upset blowout. The Armadillos are actually leading on top of the Riverhogs here with a score of 26-0. This is just unbelievable. A great start for the Armadillos, and they have all the momentum. Look at the halftime stats. They're leading in every category. And man, if they pull up off this win, this is going to be the best win for them all season. And here's a look at the highlights. The Armadillos came out hot, scoring that touchdown right there, the first points of the game. Riverhogs, then their offense really struggled, throwing an interception here that got picked off by Heaney. He took it to the house shortly after, and the Armadillos were up 14-0 extremely fast. But that did not end. The River Hogs threw that one pick six, and Hunter Mackey again getting, okay, I thought it was going to be an interception, but he gets sacked. This goes to show you the pressure that he's been getting all game. Been getting smacked around by this defense, just sending absolute big pressure. And for some reason, they're skipping most of the highlights. I don't know why. I guess it ain't worth me actually going through these highlights because they should have shown the interception and everything else, but they didn't do it. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the highlight show. We already know Madden halftime show is terrible. But here goes the kickoff. This one angling towards the left, but it's going to be in bounds. Here goes the return. River Hogs going to start it out here in the second half. Hopefully they come out a lot better than they did in the first. So the River Hogs are playing hard. Yeah, they're definitely playing horrible, man. I did not expect this at all. Like, it's just really bad. You said Portland playing like Cleveland. Definitely seem like they're playing like Cleveland right now, man. Really bad. I did not expect them to come out as poor as they have, man. To be honest, I felt they underestimated the Armadillos coming into this one. And so let's see if they got their heads together here after that halftime, after being in the locker room at halftime, and they come out with a better game plan. Here they go, striking with a nice little completion out to Trevon Wiggins on first down. That's actually Gooch who makes the catch, and it's a gain of 5. Yeah, Hunter Mackey definitely does need to play better. Second down and 5 here. Shotgun for Mackey. He's going to look to pass. 4-man rush. Throws. And here he's got a receiver. And that's a big first down as he's able to connect with Trevon Wiggins. And with that throw, Hunter Mackey has thrown for over 5,000 yards in this season. He has done that twice. And that is why he was last year's MVP. But, man, his team down here. And the main reason they are is because of the 2 interceptions he threw in the first half. Total of 3 interceptions in the first half, though. And, I mean, it's not looking too good for them, but there's still a whole half for them to come back, so they got to make sure that they can move down the field here. Play action, looking like they're setting up the receiver screen, and off to the edge, and a huge hit right there by Heaney. First down gets picked up by Jackson, but he definitely took a shot there. You said, hey, I read that get drafted thing by highlight. What do you mean? As far as highlight, that means like if you have a highlight of your player, like say for instance, if you have a YouTube channel and you do Road to Glory on NCAA or something like that, all you got to do is send that a link to your games and your channel so I can check out your prospect, and so we can get a proper draft rating for where he's going to be. And look at this run by Dre Shivers. Touchdown River Hogs. And this is what they needed. They come out in the second half hot, and they score very quickly. And this is why I was surprised in the first half. They had 0 points on the board. Look at Drake Shivers, man. He's been the only bright spot, to be honest, for the River Hogs today. Nice little juke move one-on-one there with the safety Madu, and he just broke his ankles down. And with that touchdown now, that's going to cut the lead down to 10 now. No, excuse me, to 20. Now 19 with the extra point being good. And so the River Hogs, man, you can expect these guys to probably shoot back up. These guys can score within an instant as they've done all season. I mean, the past couple of weeks, they've been not all that great. I believe they've lost 2 games these past couple of weeks, so they don't want to lose a third one here when they know that the playoffs is on the line. They lose this game, it is over. No postseason for them. Said, can I talk to you after stream? Yeah, that's cool, man. If you how you plan to talk, either through PlayStation, if you added me on PlayStation, you can do that, or I got Twitter as well, a Twitter page for the Relocation Football League, so you guys can contact me through there as well. First down and 10 here for the Armadillos. The River Hogs just scored. They're going to go with the receiver screen of their own, and here goes Maurice Darman. Huge gain as he gets it all the way across to midfield. And that is a huge play. They start out with a nice receiver screen, got some good blocks. And off to the races went Maurice Darman. Stepped out of bounds right at the midfield logo. So here we go, first down and 10 after the receiver screen was successful. Offset I formation for the Armadillos. They're going to go with a counter run play here, and Carlos Berry is going to be stopped for no gain on the play. It's second down and 10. So second down after no gain on the run. They'll go right back with Carlos Berry, and he just lowers his shoulder, picking up a nice gain of about 7. And now they're faced with a third down. This is a big stop that's got to be made by the Riverhogs. They've had trouble stopping this offense all game. And let's see if they can stop them here. Shotgun for Drew Hartsock. He's going to look to try to throw. Completes it, and it's enough for a first down. Marty Ryan on the catch. And it's going to be first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. You said, can I friend you on PS4, my name? Yeah, I can't friend you right now, and I'm not going to have this message saved, so if you can add me, that'd be okay. Because I can't just stop the stream, of course, and try to add you. But I'll send you my PlayStation Network name. I'm sending it in right now. And yep, just sent it. So if you got a PlayStation, you would like to add me and talk some things about the RFL, there you go. Here goes a pass, wide open, and a first down to Rashad Fabney. And this aerial attack has just eaten the Riverhogs alive. Fabney has been making the biggest catches for the Armadillos, and that one's going to set them up with a first and goal at the 9-yard line. So first down and goal at the 9. Under center is Drew Hartsock. Going to run the ball, and here goes Carlos Berry, rumbling his way inside the 5 for a gain of 4. All right, appreciate that follow on Twitter. And on Twitter, my Twitter page, I always make sure I keep that up to date and put the most recent information about what's going on around the league, so you guys can, that's a great place to follow this league. And look at this! He just absolutely gets destroyed. Drew Hartsock getting smashed in between 2 Riverhogs defenders as they come up with a sack. It's third down and goal at the 12. And they're actually really lucky. It looks like that slant on the backside was wide open. If Drew Hartsock had seen that, or if they didn't get pressure fast enough, that would have probably been 6. But here goes third down and goal for the Armadillos at the 12-yard line. This Riverhogs defense hoping to stop him here. Can they do it? He's going to look to try to pass, throws, and a great catch, by Quay Cunningham, but it's not going to be a touchdown. So here they go, looking to settle for another 3 points. And the kick is good. And they will stretch their lead now to 22 over the Riverhogs. They give up some points, but at least it wasn't a touchdown. But still, that puts pressure on the Riverhogs offense. They came out very hot last time. And let's see if they can repeat that performance here again and try to put up 7. So coming back out onto the field, Hunter Mackey had a rough day. His team is down heavy here in the second half. They did have a great passing attack the last time out on the field. Ended up capping it off with a touchdown with Dre Shivers, who gets the ball right there. And he gets a gain of about 3 to set up second down. Yeah, I'll check your channel out, Anthony. So here we go, second down and 7, shotgun for Riverhogs. Hunter Mackey's going to step up, looking to try to pass. Doesn't throw the ball away, holds on to it too long, and the Armadillos get the sack. I don't know what the Armadillos are doing here, but that's 4 sacks on the Riverhogs. It looks like they got the blueprint on how to shut down this offense. We already know they like airing it out, but they just are not allowing any receivers to get open or available for Hunter Mackey, and bringing pressure at the same time. Look at this defensive line. Carl Stevens, along with Levsick, coming up with that sack. So a big loss there, and it's 3rd down and 15 now for the Riverhawks. Hunter Mackey's going to look to try to pass. Takes a shot deep, wide open, and a great catch by Sylvester Leach. And they needed that. They needed to keep this drive alive. And a 25-yard reception right there by their top receiver. You say, hey, next year I might submit myself. Can I put in IRL highlight video of myself? Yeah, it depends though, because I mean the way it works, of course, if you're going to be a pro prospect, you got to be in college. So if you were in college, that would be all right. But you know, high school can't really depict talent in that way, you know, because it's different levels. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, unless you was in college, I'd accept it. But high school highlights, anybody, in my opinion, if you're good enough, or you're okay, should be able to have some good highlights in high school. Anyway, 2nd down and 10. Here goes a throw. Completion as he gets it to the 42. And it's 3rd down and 3. He said, sure, what do you need help with? Okay, well, that's a good reception right there for the Riverhawks. He said, am I 17? Oh, no. I'm actually in college myself. I play college football for Wesley. And I'm 22 right now. And so this is just a hobby I like to do. Look at this run. Dre Shivers off the edge. He gets it to the 25 for a big 1st down for the Riverhawks. And yeah, if I was 17, I don't know any 17-year-old dude that have commentary like this. Anyway, nice run right there. Now it brings up 1st down and 10 at the 25. That was just some good blocking there off the edge. They sealed the edge, and Dre Shivers able to pick up a huge 1st down. So with the ball here at the 25-yard line, the Riverhawks making the case to try to score another touchdown here. Shotgun here for Hunter Mackey. He'll run the ball, and he'll just get it right back to the line of scrimmage. Dre Shivers, this is looking like his best game so far that he's had all season. 8 carries for 70 yards. Yep, deuce, man. 22. 2nd down and 10 here. Play action. And here goes Hunter Mackey throwing, and that was a dangerous pass. He's already been picked off 3 times. Almost could have been a 4th right there. Appreciate that. Why? Do I like hockey? Nah, I don't like hockey. I actually like watching fight videos, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I watch a hockey game and I see some fights, that's cool. I like watching that. But as far as watching the game, though, nah, I don't really like the sport. Say 39-year-old man. Oh, that's crazy. That's what's up, though. The 3rd down and 10. Here goes another shot and a huge. Oh, I thought he was going to make the catch. He doesn't come down with the grab, and that brings up 4th down now for the Riverhawks. So they're going to have to settle for just a field goal to cut this lead down to 19. He had it right there in his hands, just couldn't hang on to it. And that's a tough catch to make anyway. He was right there next to 2 Armadillo defenders. Here goes a field goal attempt to try to bring the lead down to 19. And it is good. So the brand new score, 29-10. Riverhawks still down very heavy in this game. So here we go, the Riverhawks kicking it off to the offense of the Armadillos. Their defense still have yet to figure out or game plan on how to stop this offense. And look at Maurice Darman on the return, really good return. But he gets it to the 25, which is same spotting for a touchback. But coming out onto the field, Carlos Berry, man, look at the game he's had. He rushed for over 100 yards in the first half. A little bit of a slowdown here in the second. But they're doing a good job on offense, just picking apart this defense on the ground and through the air. They're going to run the ball here with Carlos Berry, and he's going to be stood up by Sherman Fluker. And so he gets nothing on that carry. Just gets right back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10 now for the Armadillos. The corners for the Riverhogs are going to be pressed up. 2 safeties deep. Shotgun here for Hartsock. He's going to look to try to throw. Wide open is his receiver, Rashad Fabini. And that's a 1st down for the Armadillos. This crowd just booing and is like, just got to be in awe on how their team has performed here today. Second half came out a lot better, though. Started out as far as starting out. But, I mean, this game is closing. There are under 2 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. All set I formation. Here goes a carry. A nice solid tackle going to be made there on Carlos Berry. As he'll be drugged down for a gain of just 3 yards by Gaddis. So 2nd down and 7 under center is Hartsock. Going to look to pass. They're going to send a blitz. Interception for the Riverhogs. And he couldn't escape him. But that's a turnover by the safety, Matt Hoover. And they needed that. Matt Hoover with his 3rd interception of the season. And if you guys can remember, for guys who were around in the RFL in Season 1, he won Defensive Back of the Year. Had 7 interceptions a season ago. That time coming up big, though, getting his 3rd. As teams have learned to throw away from him. This time, weren't throwing his way, but ball pops up, he's in the area, and that's an interception. So could we see ourselves a comeback here? Riverhogs offense going to come out onto the field with good field position at the 40. Shotgun here for Hunter Mackey. It's a handoff. Here goes Dre Shivers. Nice juke move. And he's going to be taken down at the 36 for a gain of 4. Yep, definitely got to agree with you. Why, man? These guys have got to be able to make plays here. They cannot afford not to make plays. If they don't, this game will be over. I mean, they're still down by 3 possessions, so this is a lot. But 2nd down and 6. There goes Hunter Mackey looking to throw. And that pass, not too good. But look, there's an injury on the field. Looks like the linebacker, Matt Bowen's slow to get up. And this is a key player for them on defense. So we're going to take an injury timeout right there, as they'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Riverhogs. So here we go, 3rd down and 6, a big situation for the Riverhogs. 11 seconds is left here in the 3rd quarter. They want to end out the 3rd quarter on a good note. There goes a high snap, he catches it, and he just gets the ball off as that ball goes incomplete. And so with that, that brings up now 4th and 6. Ball at the 36. If I'm the Riverhogs, I'm going to just kick this field goal and head into the 4th and final quarter. Just down by 2 possessions. What's good, Chaz? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's all cool, man. And so they're going to attempt this field goal kick. This one's going to be a 53-yarder. Let's see if he's got the leg for it. And a line drive, and it just comes up short. So an empty-handed drive by the Riverhogs. And man, that's got to hurt. Just didn't have enough leg for it. It was a line drive. It was dying out towards the end and just comes up short. Looked like he wasn't even accurate. He would have probably missed that even if he did have the leg. He said, is there a Rookie of the Year award? Yep, there's definitely a Rookie of the Year award. Got all the awards that the NFL gives out. So, yeah, I got that. And then as far as whoever wins it on Madden, that's who wins it in the league. But they run the ball there, and they run out the clock here in the 3rd. And the Riverhawks still down, man. Score 29-10. It's looking like it's going to be the end of the road here for the Riverhogs. They are down, and they're going to get upsetted here at home, man. They had the home field advantage. They're playing a 6-8 Armadillos team. Everybody assumed they were going to be able to at least come out with this win. And look at this. They're just dominating. Tackle being made right there as he just catches Carlos Berry from behind. That's a 1st down. Look at the rushing offense. the rushing defense, excuse me, of the Riverhogs, man. They're ranked 7th, and here they are getting ran all over in this game. An important game at that. And there goes another first down pickup, it looks like. He hits Marty Ryan. He might be short, though. And Yates is going to be just inches short, second down and inches. This offense has just game planned perfectly against this defense. And you can tell by the way they've been running plays, the success that they've been having. These guys are making some huge plays. And right there, a tackle by Scheffler is going to bring them back actually about a yard. So it's now 3rd down and 1. He said when draft day comes around, you just post the picks in your website as they happen. No, you got to check out how the draft is on my actually from last year's draft. Go to my channel page and look at RFL draft, and it'll show you how the draft is. That's exactly the type of presentation you're going to get in February when an RFL draft comes up for season 3. Unfortunately, I can't live stream the draft like I wanted to. Don't have the equipment to actually be able to make it how I want, so can't do that. Look at this. The running backs for the Armadillos have just given this defense hectic, just big problems. They just cannot stop the ground attack of the Armadillos, and this is what they love to do. They love running the ball, and if they have success running the ball on you, that opens up everything else for their offense. And there goes Carlos Berry getting a carry, gets it out to the 17. This offense, as you can see there from the ranking, ranked 26th in the league, but yeah, they've had a bunch of success here in this game. Second down and 5, counter run play, and that's Smithson, the rookie, going to be bottled up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It's 3rd down. Yeah, they definitely can't allow a touchdown, but look, I mean, they're running the clock out. They're already closing in, close to just 10 minutes left here in this game. I don't see how the Riverhogs are going to be able to come back and win this one. They missed the field goal that they needed. Looks like their season's going to be ended here. It's a handoff, and look at Brandon Smithson, juke move. Tried to go for the fumble strip. It didn't work. And he's down at the 1-yard line to set up 1st and goal for the Armadillos. A touchdown right here is going to close out this impressive win for the Armadillos if they can get it. Going to run the ball here, and they're all over it. So the defense anticipating the run there. They bottled it up. Loss of 3 on the play, and 2nd down and goal now for the Armadillos. Ball's here at the 4-yard line. They're going to look to try to pass for it. Hartsock looking, throws, and that one's going to be dropped in the end zone. Try to get it out to his receiver, Rashad Fabini, but he couldn't hang on as he was picked up and scooped by Gaddis, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. Big 3rd down here for both teams. A score is going to close this game out most likely, and a stop will give them a small chance to be able to come back. Hartsock looking to throw, and that one's going to go incomplete. Big stop right there at the 4-yard line. Started at the 1, man. They were right there at the 1-yard line looking like they were about to score. They don't get in, and now they'll have to settle for 3 points. But either way, if this field goal is good, I think it's still over. Down by 19, this kick's going to put them back up by 22 like they were earlier before the Riverhogs kicked their field goal, and it's good. So the brand new score here, Armadillos 32-10 over the Riverhogs. This is a huge upset right here. So here goes the Armadillos kicking it off to the Riverhogs. Down by 22 points. 8 minutes and 43 seconds here left. They've got to be able to score and score fast. And coming out onto the field is the offense, and Sylvester Leach, he's made some big plays through the air for the River Hogs, but defense, man, have done a great job covering him for the most part today and being able to get pressure on Hunter Mackey. First down and 10, shotgun here for Hunter Mackey as they'll look to pass. Throws, he's got himself an open receiver. It's his tight end, and a face mask tackle right there, clear as day, as Grigsby tried to jump on his back, it looked like, and actually ended up getting a whole handful of face mask. And that's going to give him 15 yards and a first down on top of the reception. So here we go, first down and 10, shotgun, as Hunter Mackey's going to look, throws, it's a completion, Trevon Wiggins goes out of bounds, it's another first down. You say, is there going to be new teams in the RFL next? No, once I expand it to 32, that's going to be the teams now in the league. Those are my official teams. I'm going to stick with those in Madden 18, of course. And of course, Madden 18 gameplay is going to be here next week. To finish out the playoffs, and immediately after this I got to work on the rosters and everything of the other teams I got to make. But anyway, first down and 10, looking like a good drive. There's a flag on the field for probably the River Hogs, and it's holding on the offense. Rudolph again with a costly penalty. There's 32 teams in the RFL right now. Here they go looking to pass. First down and 20. And the pressure, as it's been all day, constant, forcing the incomplete pass by Hunter Mackey. It's second down and 20. We're under 8 minutes here in this game. I mean, they've got to score 22 or more points if they want to come back to this game. In this game, excuse me. And here they are facing a second down and 20. Hunter Mackey setting up the screen. Looks like he's got the blocks. Tries to hit a juke. It doesn't work. But it looks like he gets right back where they started. And now it's third down and 10. So they're going to need 10 yards here for a first down. In the backfield all by himself is Hunter Mackey. 5 wide empty set. He's going to look, throws, catches made by Sylvester Leach. Is it a first down, though? Yes, he gets a first down. That was a great job by Hunter Mackey throwing that ball, taking the shot, and a great catch by Sylvester Leach. Looks like they want to get the ball into Leach's hands. Of course, we know he's a dynamic receiver, but it's just the pressure's getting there too fast for him to be able to find him. There goes a throw and a great catch in traffic by Trevon Wiggins. It's a gain of 6 and second down and 4. Time is working against them, so they got to try to hurry up here. Second down and 4, shotgun for the River Hogs. And a false start. This offensive line has really been killing them as well with these penalties. And the past 3 weeks, I gotta say, the River Hogs have not been the same team as they were throughout the rest of the season. Goes a quick throw and completion out to Wiggins. He's going to be stopped short, and an injury timeout going to be called as Wiggins is shaken up. And that's a key weapon for them on offense, and they're going to have to lose out on him. Most likely he's not going to return for the rest of this game. You said how if the real NFL teams are still there, how they're, because I'm pretty sure I said this before about the league. This league is made up out of 2 franchises. This is one of those franchises. So, and this franchise right here, there's only, oh, look at this. Oh, he didn't even have to juke. But that's a big first down. So with this franchise, though, the AFC is relocated. In my second franchise, the NFC is relocated. So, no, not all 32 teams are in one franchise. They're split up into 2, 16 apiece. But first down and goal here at the 9-yard line. Shotgun for Hunter Mackey. A high snap. They're going to go with a draw play. And Dre Shivers gets it down to the 3. Baker won the Heisman, man. I knew that was going to happen, man. There's no doubt that he was going to win it. I didn't see anybody else who was qualified to win that Heisman, man. He was an absolute beast. And look at this. Oh, my goodness. False start. You might as well stop doing the hard counts. These offensive linemen can't sit still. Second down and goal at the 8-yard line now. It's 4 minutes and 19 seconds, and they're still down by 22. Hunter Mackey's going to look to try to throw in the end zone. Completion right there is going to be made. Not a touchdown, though. But he will get it close. It's going to be third down and goal at the 2. That's Lewis Chamberlain who makes the catch. And this is going to be a big third down here. I mean, with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left, though, man, I don't see how they can get it done. 22 points. Going to hand it off, and he tries to fight for the touchdown, and he gets denied. Huge stop right there by the Armadillos. Time is still ticking. And look at that. They try to give it to the big fullback in that defensive front. Getting it done. Stopping them right outside there, just inches. And now they got to go for it on fourth down. Look at this. We're under 4 minutes. I don't see them coming back. And a false start again. Looks like the Riverhawks just gave up on all hope here in this game. It's not going to be fourth down and goal at the 1. Now it'll be fourth down and goal at the 6. And they'll most likely have to try to pass it in, which they've not had success doing all game. Mackey's going to look, throws, and that one almost gets intercepted. It's broken up, and the Armadillos are going to come out with this upset win over the Riverhawks. This was just believable. The way that these guys played, that was a great break on the ball. That was excellent coverage by Bill Singletary. And the offense going to come back out onto the field for the Armadillos and just run out this clock as they just pulled off probably their biggest win of the season. So first down and 10 here at the 36-yard line. They're just going to run the ball. And there goes Carlos Berry giving somebody a helmet for the shoulder pad as he just picks up a short gain of 2. And man, I did not expect this game to be how it was. I was not expecting as big as a game that this is, and the 2 losses back-to-back that the Riverhawks has suffered. I figured this would be the game that they bounce back. Instead, they come out here the same team. They can't get anything on offense going. Turnovers all over the place. They can't stop the offense of the Armadillos. They just came out here a terrible team. And now because of that, their playoff hopes is shot. They will not be able to compete in the RFL playoffs like they did a season ago after this huge upset win by the Armadillos, man. And with that run, then we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. What's good, Cito Torres? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And yeah, man, the Hogs choking here in the big game that could have qualified them to be able to compete still with the Aviators for the division to try to get in the playoffs. Instead, they're not going to make it. What's good, RDD bros? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So it's first down and 10 here for the Armadillos. Doing what they were doing before the 2-minute warning, and that's just run the clock out. Carlos Berry going to get it to the 19 for a gain of just a yard. And man, in real life, you know, if this team in real life suffered a loss like this, players would be crying. I'm telling you, I mean, this team comes in, they're traveling for one to your home. You got home field advantage over this team. You're 9-5 on the season. You win this game, you are able to compete for your division and most likely go into the playoffs. You play a 6-8 team at home and you lose, getting blown out 32-10. I mean, that's ridiculous. They're going to go with some play action here on 3rd down and 3, and that's right there is going to ice the game for sure. I mean, of course the game's been iced, but I mean, that adds insult to injury. They go for the 1st down, and there's no way even the offense is going to be able to touch the field again. 32 seconds remaining there, and the coach is like, I can't believe this. Yeah, RFL fans who are fans of the Riverhogs, I know you got to feel some type of way about this. I don't think anybody here is a Riverhogs fan, but man, Riverhogs folded in this. And yep, definitely rubbed some salt in the wound with that pass right there. And there they go, looking to run the ball. Rookie running back Brandon Smithson out of Oregon getting a carry there. He contributed well today. 4 carries, 32 yards. And that's going to be it. Time winding down, and the clock has hit 0. The Austin Armadillos pull off the biggest upset that they've given any team all season. And with this loss, the Riverhogs drop now to 9-6 and will be no longer eligible to compete in the RFL playoffs. So you know what that means, you guys. That means all of the spots in the playoffs are filled in the RFL on the AFC side. So now we have the Celtic Tigers, the Red Dragons, the Huskies, the Conquistadors, the Dreadnoughts, and now because of this loss that the Riverhogs suffered, it's going to be the Aviators that are going to get in that final spot for the RFL playoffs. I mean, that's going to be a good playoffs, man. Playoffs actually starts next week, Cito. So that's going to be a big game. But yeah, man, this is unbelievable. Of course, we got 3 live streams to start out week 17 tomorrow. So that's the final week of the RFL. Still can't believe this happened, man. Said dreads for Super Bowl, man. I hope, man. I'm hoping we win a Super Bowl. I mean, well, we call it Relocation Bowl, but I'm hoping that we win one, man. We didn't even make the playoffs a season ago. We came up just short. The Bisons won the division. And then the Bisons ended up losing their last game, and because we won our game the stream before, we're now qualified and we're going to win and take over the AFC North. And we're in the playoffs, baby. I cannot wait. It's going to be tough, though. The AFC, man, you got Celtic Tigers, Red Dragons, Huskies, Conquistadors, I think is the weak sister in there, and the Aviators. I feel we can compete with if we get the Aviators or the Conquistadors, I'll be all right with that. But man, if we start off with the Red Dragons, the Huskies, or the Celtic Tigers, oh man, that's not going to be good. But that's going to do it here in Portland, man. This crowd's got to be completely upset at how this game went. Before I get into a statistical breakdown, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys' comments. You said wins the next stream. The next stream will be at 1 o'clock, tomorrow. And that's going to be the start of the final week in the RFL, week 17. And then the next week following after that, we are going to go into the first round of the playoffs, baby. I cannot wait. And that's going to be on Madden 18. No more Madden 17 gameplay, you guys. Oh my God, I can't wait for it. But, yeah, man, that's okay. Some more comments. You said great stream, though. Appreciate that, Wide man. Always enjoy having you through the stream. Everybody else too who's came through. What's good, Wizard Lord? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Shout out to you coming through. So you're great. Appreciate the comment. Hunter Mackey choked badly. Yeah, Hunter Mackey, I ain't gonna lie, he did choke in this game. 3 interceptions and no touchdown passes. I doubt he's gonna win MVP after the performance he just gave the past 3 weeks. Where the Riverhogs, man, they lost 3 games straight, man. That's crazy. So I just subscribe. Appreciate that, Wizard Lord. You said, see you tomorrow. All right, why? So with all that being said, I'm caught up with the comments. Let's go ahead and look at the statistics of the players here in this game. And this was the worst game I believe Hunter Mackey has had all season. He had a QBR of under 50 with a 46.9. 24 of 40, 250 yards passing, 60%, 0 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions all through in the first half. Maybe if he didn't throw those interceptions then, they could have possibly, just possibly, been able to win this game. But, man, I will have to say the reason they lost this clutch game was because of him. Big-time player not coming up in a big-time moment. And that's going to definitely hurt him for to be a candidate of possibly winning the MVP award in the RFL. Who knows? Maybe the game might end up letting him get it, but I'll have to say if he gets it, he's still got to compete with the MVP in he's still got to compete with the MVP in the NFC. So whoever wins that, say if Hunter Mackey does win, that's automatically going to go to the other guy. So what's going to happen is you guys are going to end up voting for the awards because the game's going to choose the award winners, right? But since they're in two franchises, they're going to have two separate players. So you get to choose between two players, and I'll have that as a poll vote on Twitter for you guys to vote. So if you don't have me on Twitter now added for this channel, follow the Relocation Football League on Twitter and make sure that you're able to, go ahead and vote when this comes up and things like that. I always put a lot of poll votes up there, like as far as predictions for games and stuff like that. But yeah, now you said this brings Mackey's greatness to question, in my opinion. Yeah, that definitely. I mean, hopefully it's just a one game. I've never seen him play this bad though. Looking at the quarterback for the Armadillos, Drew Hartsock came out here, did a pretty solid job. 15 for 27, 233 yards, 55% on completions. Not all that great. He had an interception, but he also threw a touchdown. But he performed solid. He was making some big throws. His receivers were making some big plays. And looking at the ground, this was a big reason on why they won. Carlos Berry, 36 carries for 170 yards. Like I was saying, when this offense gets going on the ground, it opens up everything for the Armadillos, and they just absolutely picked apart this Riverhawks defense. He said, "You are good at this game." Oh, I didn't even play the game yet. But anyway, Dre Shivers, he did an excellent job for the Riverhawks. Like I said, he's been inconsistent. Last couple of weeks, he haven't really contributed to the Riverhawks at all. But here he has a big game, 10 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown. And unfortunately, the strongest part of this offense doesn't step up. They can't pass the ball, and the ground game couldn't get it done. And also, Smithson contributed on the ground for the Armadillos. He had 4 carries, 32 yards, no touchdown. On the receiving end of things, one 100-yard receiver, and that's Rashad Fabney. Man, the catches he was making today was incredible. 4 catches for 102, no touchdowns, but he made some impact plays. And so did the tight end Marty Ryan, 6 catches, 85 yards, and a touchdown. Trevon Wiggins led in receiving yards for the Riverhogs, 7 catches for 82. And as far as somebody else scoring, just 1 receiving touchdown here today, and that was Marty Ryan's with it. So moving on to the defense, leading in tackles was Brent Schaefer. He had himself 15 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. And tackles for loss, Sean Fluker and Kirkland Gaddis led in that category, as Fluker had 9 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks, and Gaddis 8 total tackles and 2 tackles for loss. And leading in sacks was Fluker, who also led in tackles for loss. We already talked through his stats. And as far as interceptions, Matt Hoover had himself a pick. Zachary Dombrowski for the Armadillos had a pick. So did Emmanuel McLeod and Marvin Heaney, who took his back 46 yards to the house for a touchdown. And so that's going to do it here for the statistics and a crazy upset here in Portland, man. But before I close out, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys' comments. He said the Riverhogs screwed themselves. How can they play in the playoffs against good teams if they can't even win again? I know, man. This was definitely 100% agree with you, Crocodile, on that comment. I mean, this was the big game for them. This was just like pretty much a playoff game, and they don't come up big, man. They lose this game, and the Riverhogs no longer able to compete in postseason play. Yeah, it was a huge win. Said, what's my PS4 name again? I'm going to go ahead and send that in the comment real quick. Oh, yeah, and make sure if you're going to send me a friend request that you let me know that you're a subscriber. I'm not adding, because I get so many friend requests on PlayStation 4, it's not even crazy. No, it's not even funny. I mean, so I want to make sure that I'm adding my subscribers. And because I've been having guys adding me and just blowing up my messages on PlayStation during live streams and just messing my live stream up. I got to block guys, so I'm not adding anybody unless they let me know that they are a subscriber. So make sure you let me know your subscriber and your account name and stuff like that, and I will add you. Because other than that, I'm not adding anybody because somebody actually crashed my stream by sending me so many invitations to, what is it, Fortnite or something like that. I mean, that made me so bad, cut off my whole thing, and that's when I decided I'm not adding anybody unless I know they're part of the channel. So yeah, but that's it, you guys, man. Appreciate you guys being a part of this live stream. The final game here in week 16 of the RFL, the River Hogs lose and will no longer be qualifiable in postseason play as they get upsetted by the visiting Austin Armadillos to a score of 32-10. If you haven't left a like already on this video and you like what you've seen, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to go ahead and follow me on social media as far as the RFL goes, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I have IG also posted up there, just added that to the channel. But there's no content on it, and there ain't going to be no content on it until next year. So I'm just saving that for the future. And I have the website up there where you can check out. Well, that's going to do it. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Oh yeah, as far as Dogman, yeah, I'll talk to you real fast, but it's got to be quick. I can't party chat too long because I gotta hurry up and work on other things and try to post things on Twitter. Twitter's gonna get some stuff posted up because after this game and I simulate the last week, it's gonna be some information for you guys. But all right, you guys, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Hope to see you then. I'm out.